My first investment property, actually I bought my first investment property through the second house that I bought. Because
how did that work?
I had a lot of equity built up in the house.
Okay.
And I had a friend to tell me about a line of credit. You was getting ready to go to college. You was in college. No, you getting ready to go to college. And I knew that I wanted to pay for your college education. So how can I get money when I need it fast and be able to pay it and then be able to put the money back? So that's how I got the line of credit. I think we got like $75,000 line of credit. But by working in the grocery store, I had people come in that wanted work done. And everybody I could meet, and everybody liked me, and they come in, they want me to meet. The first person I started doing work for, a man named John Lincoln's Volkswagen. And he had some rental properties, and he wanted somebody to go in there and clean them out and paint them and things like that. And he said, asked me, who did I know? And I said, oh, I'll do it.
Right.
That's how I started getting in the real estate business. That's what I was saying, that I didn't choose this path myself. This path was chosen for me. Because people was coming in my circle, was giving me opportunities that I didn't say no to. So he told me about his property, and I cleaned that property up, fixed it up for him. He was impressed. And then, man, my godfather, Bob Mesker, he had some properties down on 5th Street, and he had the same problem. He called me one day. He said that he need somebody to clean it up and, you know, and paint it and everything. And while I was cleaning it up and painting it, he said, you know what? I think you'd be a good property owner. I'm thinking, no, my family never owned any property, you know, other than the house they lived in. I said, no. He said, well, you should think about it. And then he told me, he said, well, you know, I sell you this property for $45,000. I said, okay, $45,000. I got $75,000 of line of credit. I can pay for it. And then I got to talking to people, said, okay, so if I buy this, what is the next strategy? And I got the information on, okay, get it, buy it for 45, fix it up, then go back to the bank and put a mortgage on it. So I bought it for 45, and when I finished the house, the property worth, I think, 85. And I went back and I got finance on it and got my $45,000 back, put it back into my line of credit, and that started the domino.
That's why it's so important to buy your first property correct.
Exactly.
Because had you not bought your first property correct,
I wouldn't have had that $45,000.
You couldn't have had the equity line
exactly
to go do.
Exactly. That's why I tell people, don't be afraid of it. Because of that, I bought, actually from that $75,000, I bought 4 to 5 properties from that $45,000 because cash is king. So what I would do is I would find a property. The next one I bought was $75,000, so I used my whole $75,000 back. I went and fixed the property up, and then the property was worth, I think it was $105,000, $125,000. And the bank gave me the loan back, and I took that money and put it back in my line of credit. And I did the same thing over and over and over again.